Good to meet you.
What I just come down and speak to
Yeah,
you.
yeah, Hi, DJ. Yeah.
So where are you from?
Home. Okay, I'm going to just walk around the car park a bit, mate, first.
This is private property.
Okay, sorry, do you work here, do you?
Yeah, I do.
Right.
You think of an offence and it could probably fit, because if the circumstance is correct, if you had an ex-partner that worked there, you know they worked there and you know they were there today.
Welcome back, everybody. Today we're here in Solihull, Birmingham. Just trying to find the exact postcode of where we are. Let's have a look. So it is a B90 postcode, Bravo 90 postcode, and we're here today looking at Lounge, company called Lounge. Most people know what they do here, and it's on the Blythe Gate Park. They've got a little thing down there, container with their name on it. Now, not sure how this one's going to go today. I can already see some ladies looking out the window at me. They're going to be thinking I'm a right creep, thinking I'm here to film whatever. And it does look mainly to be females in there. There's the main logo there. As you can see, plenty of people at this branch here. And it's a Friday afternoon, it looks to be still quite busy. Quite a few people inside here. Not sure how this one's going to go today. No security in there. Let's go and inquire, shall we? Hello. I'm filming today. Not officially.
Right.
I've just turned up to do it.
Okay.
Okay?
What for?
For YouTube.
Right.
So I'll be outside filming. Find out what you do. Obviously I know myself, kind of what you do, but that's generally what I do. Find out what you do. Take the drone over, do a little drone flight.
Okay.
That kind of thing.
Yeah.
Obviously a tour would be great, but they don't always accommodate that, so.
Yeah. We should message just to check it from here. Yeah. Is Mia in today? I don't know. I feel like I've seen something. She's definitely she's messaged. Okay. I don't know. 1 second.
Yeah? Is it HQ here?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Cool. Is that a garden you've got through there? Or is it?
Yeah.
Is it? Can I have a look?
I think so.
Yeah? Just through the glass, like. Just there. Yeah, yeah. A little garden. Very peaceful in here, isn't it? Oh. Yeah, look at that. Very nice. And down there, they've got their letters in concrete, so from above, we'll be able to see that. It says Lounge across there, look. Wow. Got samples here. All right. Got some lifts. No security here? Or is it you guys, girls? What's that? Oh, right. What, do you have like a security guard?
No.
Oh, right. Lots of packages, I see. Are they going out or are they coming in? Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, so I just film and I like document stuff. So I just like show, for example, the parcels.
Right.
Just anything. And that's it. It's a very big place, no? Not really. Is it big? It looks quite new.
I think it.
Been here long? Don't know.
I don't know off the top of my head how long they've been here.
Oh, right.
I don't think it's been super long.
Cool. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Was it made of paper?
Yeah, it's made of like on the wall there's
Oh, those?
yeah, it's like
Is it?
a
Ah. Let's have a look. That's cool. Who has she gone to speak to? A manager, is it, of kind?
I feel like just anyone that
Okay.
can help because I don't really get a lot of people like just want to film.
I'll be honest, normally I would be out there filming now with my zoom camera, zooming in. The issue is, there's a lot of ladies up there,
Yeah.
and with what you do,
Yeah.
I don't want to be presumed I'm just some guy
Right.
being creepy,
Yeah.
filming through the windows. But with other companies, I would just be out there, I wouldn't have came in.
Yeah.
And then if you come out and ask me what I'm doing, great.
Yeah.
I thought, here, I better come in and just say hi,
Yeah.
I'm doing a YouTube video.
Check for someone 'cause, like there might be someone who can like give you a review or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, a tour's great. It doesn't happen often, but occasionally.
They're not really high up in the chain, so we just need to.
And oh, what, sorry?
They're not like high up in the chain, so we just.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Lots of people coming down now. You're right.
I'm Georgia. Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Thought I'd just come down and speak to
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
you.
Hi,
nice to meet you.
DJ, yeah.
So where are you from?
Home.
Home.
As in, I'm not from a company.
So
make
are you
YouTube.
doing your own YouTube videos?
Yes.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So basically, the HQ is not in a state to be filmed. So naturally, I don't really want to put it on
What do you mean by
YouTube.
estate?
Like, there's cardboard boxes everywhere. There's a bit of mess everywhere. So
I saw those,
naturally,
yeah.
we just want to make sure if we are doing a video,
Yep.
something we're open to, but just booking in time. So if that's okay with you, if you could ping us an email, we could actually look more into your channel, for example,
Right.
and make sure the HQ is in a bit of a better.
I do normally just turn up and crack on, but I'd normally be outside and do it. But with what you do, I didn't want to be seen to be out there filming,
Yeah, please.
because then the girls might just presume
Yeah,
that
of
there's a guy
course.
filming. You
Yeah,
know,
I appreciate
so.
you coming in and telling us.
But I will go back out there and do that.
Yeah,
But obviously, if there's anything you can offer,
I know, I'd love to, but it's
That's
more
great.
just like protecting the brand image in that sense of
Fair enough.
just making sure it's in a place where it should be filmed.
right?
That's all right.
Yeah, yeah. So I've got a drone. I want to do a little drone flight as well.
Okay.
So if you see the drone, that's me.
So it's just the outside. Okay.
Pretty much
And
outside.
What did you specialise on your channel?
Companies,
Just companies. in
industrial
general?
estates.
Nice. And what do you talk about?
What you do.
Nice.
So you do.
Underwear.
There we go. Right. It's unique.
Am I being filmed now?
The GoPro is always on all day. This is my main camera for zooming into stuff.
Okay. Yeah. So if you just
Sorry.
could keep the people imagery out just
Yeah.
for now, and the
Well, I'll be out there,
internal.
so
Yeah, of
you know,
course.
if anybody comes over to me, then it's.
Yeah, you're outside. Yeah, it's fine.
So there's no tour available.
At this point, just
No.
because everyone's really busy, everyone's in meetings,
Right.
and it's just more like I do want to make sure everything's clean.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Can I go in the garden, or is that off bounds? Out of bounds? So you've got a cool name, like a concrete name.
Naturally, it's not my company, so it's just a bit of a hard
Okay.
place to be in.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
Up to you.
Yeah, of course. But no, crack on, do what you want to do out there, obviously.
Okay.
And if you do want to come back and actually book in time, we can actually show you around properly.
That'd be cool. I
Do you
just
know what I
tend to hit one place, do it, move
No,
on,
I get
and
that,
you
and I
know,
appreciate that. And obviously, if I could pivot right now, I would. But
Okay.
yeah, I'm in and out. I've just jumped out of a meeting to come and say.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine.
Thanks for that.
But yeah, good luck with everything. And,
Thank you. All right.
See you soon.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.
Cheers. Bye. Oh, it's warm in there. All right then. So we'll do what we can out here and see if anybody else comes to join. We've got some name tags on here, look. People's Champ, Master of Coin, Master of Zen, Visitor. Got 3 electronic charging over there. And as you can see, the big paper model in the window there, which is made up of shapes of their first ever release, apparently. First design. A couple of barriers here. It's all very new, very modern. Keypad there. I've got a little pig thing over there, maybe a shop usually, or a calf. Not entirely sure. Let's have a little look around here. Quite a lot of cars, isn't there? It's actually a bigger building than I initially first thought. We've got somebody watching us there. Lots of their products in the window there, look. Zoom cam doesn't seem to be very focused today, I'm not sure why. What we got in the car park here? Ah, it's a gas. Little gas thing. National Grid. Lots of people watching me through the windows up there. So there's the main logo. And there are the people watching me. Just there. Just there. Yeah, the zoom camera's not focusing for some reason. Let's change the battery. See if that helps. Yeah, lots of people seem to be watching now that perhaps they've been told what's going on. Which is why I think probably somebody else will be out to talk. Could be wrong. We'll have a little walk down here. Oh, somebody else is coming over now. The first male I've seen working here. There's more of the samples up there. Couple of skips.
Hi there, you okay?
Hello, mate.
That's what you're doing.
I think you know what I'm doing.
Filming for what reason?
Yeah, I've explained to your colleague.
Oh, can you tell me?
No.
Okay, well, you know this is private property.
Yeah, it's open. I just walked around.
Yeah, but it's private property. You need to be on the public footpath.
Okay, I'm going to just walk around the car park a bit, mate, first.
This is private property.
Okay, sorry, do you work here, do you?
Yeah, I do.
Right. What's the issue? I've spoke to your colleague, who was lovely.
Yeah.
She said as long as I don't come in, which obviously I'm not going to come in, then fine.
I'm saying you need to be off private property. You can film as much as you want on public property,
Yeah.
but not on private property. Okay?
So my zoom camera can get right in, but the thing is, from down there, a bit of a reflection on the windows. So from here, it's just better to get the zoom shot, you see.
That's what I'm saying. Well, you need to be off the private property.
Okay. I am going to continue on the car park, mate. When I finish the car park, I'll go back up there, no issue at all.
You need to leave private property and stand on public footpath, not
Okay.
on private property.
But this is all open, isn't it?
But it's still private property.
It's open. See my point?
Yeah, it's private
Yeah.
property. I'm telling you now, you're informed it's private property.
I hear what you say, mate.
Okay.
You keep repeating it.
Yeah, well, just so you make sure you know. Yeah?
Sorry, so it's private property.
It's
Is that
private
what you said?
property, yeah.
Right.
So can you leave?
So, see up there, there's a walkway comes straight in.
Yeah,
Anybody can physically walk in.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So I'm now informing you that it's private property
yeah,
and you
yeah.
haven't got permission to be on
Okay.
here.
I need to have a look down there.
You don't need
I'll
to
be
look
2 minutes, probably
don't-
5 minutes tops.
You don't need to look down there.
I do.
You don't.
I'll take the drone down then, mate. What are you being awkward for?
Again, I'm just telling you, it's private property. You haven't got permission to be on private property.
Yeah.
So you need
I'd
to
rather
leave.
just go down there and film it. But if I have to take the drone over, I will.
Take the drone over then.
Okay, fine. I'll do the drone then. That's more intrusive than me walking down there, isn't it?
It's up to you what you do when you're on public property, not on private property.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, mate. So I'm going to continue my thing. I'm going to see the skips as well.
Well, I'm telling you again, you're on private property. You
Yeah.
need to walk away from the private property onto public land. Yeah.
Okay.
You're not allowed to be on private property. Okay.
Are you the landowner?
I'm not the landowner.
Right.
I am.
Yeah. See, the thing, I came in and spoke to your colleague, obviously, whoever she was. I've left. Since I've come out, a lot of people coming to the window watching me. It's a bit weird. Like, if they know what I'm doing, just let me crack on.
Well,
you know?
You haven't got permission to do it though. That's the thing.
But yeah, but from up there where I was, I don't need it, do I?
No. So go over there and do it.
I need to see down there.
What do you want to see down there for?
You got some shutters? No, vents. At the bottom of the building.
Yeah.
So the drone won't get down there. It's a bit low.
That's not my problem.
It's my problem.
Yeah.
So I'm going to walk down there and do it.
Yeah. Can you leave?
I'm okay here, mate, at the minute.
No. Can you leave?
I see you've got quite a few disabled bays here, which is nice. It's good. So don't get your phone out and start ringing the police or anything ridiculous, will you? What are your those two things over there for? The pink one and the long one? Would you mind telling me? And then at least for my viewers, it's a bit more informative.
Police, please.
You're actually calling the police?
We've got an intruder on our private property.
Are you ringing 999, mate? You're not ringing 999, are you?
We've got an intruder on our premises. He's on private property. He won't move. He's filming around the building and all around the estate.
Oh no, it's a police matter. Oh no. Grow up, mate.
Blythe Valley Business Park. It is, yes.
Do you want to explain to them where I am? I'm in a car park.
You're on private property.
I'm not intruding, am I?
Hello,
I'm on your
sorry.
car park.
He's with somebody. He's got his cameras everywhere filming in the building, all around the building. It's all private property.
Outside the building.
Yes.
Anyway, I'm going to continue.
He's on the private.
I'm going to
private
continue
car
to the
park.
skips. When I've done the skips, I'm going to
I've
go
asked
back
him
up
to
there.
leave, and he's now trying to go around the other side of the building, which is, again, it's all private, so.
It's open, my friend. It's open.
Private property.
Yes, but it's open. I haven't climbed any barriers or fences, have I? Just want to get a shot down here and I'll walk back up. But ringing the police is a bit extreme, buddy. Come on. It looks like they've got a gym in there as well. Very good for the HQ people.
He's white.
Let's have a little nosy in these skips.
No, it's just one. Yeah, yeah.
I'll be walked up there in a minute, mate. Just general waste in there. And that's it, I think, from here. Have a little zoom into the gym. Thanks for the compliment on the age, mate. What I'm doing is I'm proving a point that it's open. And when I've done my video, I'm going to walk back up. That's what I'm doing. All you have to say is I've told you, and walk back in. And probably by now I'll be back up there.
About 10-15 minutes. Yeah, Mike Freeman.
It's a nice building, isn't it?
Alright, thank you very much. Thank you.
Do you feel better now?
I'm doing my job. And I've asked you to
Are you
leave
security?
on several occasions.
Are you security?
I am indeed.
Do you have a badge?
I don't need one.
Why?
Because I'm not classed as security, I'm building security.
Okay, but you're doing frontline licensed work, aren't you? Are you SIA registered
I'm
or
not
not?
licensed work at all.
You're not SIA?
No.
Right, okay, fair enough. If you're not registered, then you're not registered. Yeah, so your role is to come out and protect the property. I'm not coming in. I've came onto your, what you call your land, the car park, right? Granted, you've told me it's private property, but it's publicly accessible, which is a bit of a grey area because it means people can walk in and
But when they're asked to leave and it's private property, you should be leaving.
And when they're told to leave, they should leave.
Yeah.
In their own time.
No.
Now that could take the piss, couldn't it? So Give the person 5 minutes or so,
I've
right?
gave you more than 5 minutes. But you're being awkward.
I think when you first came out, it's been about 5 minutes till now.
So you, yeah, but
Right.
you haven't left.
Had you said what you said initially, it's private property, blah, 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 and I said, I'm going to do my video, and you used to say, look, told you to leave. If you don't leave in 5 minutes, I'm going to call the police. You'd have gone back in. I'll be up there by now. Because you pushed it and pushed it, I've proved my point back to say, well, I can walk down there and video it, because I'm going to show you I can.
You have done.
I've done it now, I'm going to go up there. But ringing the police, mate, it's a waste of time, come on.
But what?
What are they going to do? They're not going to move me. If I was to stay here, which I'm not going to, but if I was to stay on your land now, what do you think they're going to do? It's a civil matter.
Well, yeah, but it's private, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a
private
civil matter, so they can't.
They'll assist me to get you to move on.
Yeah, if I was to go down there and sit on the floor and they turn up, it's a civil matter. They can't move me. They just stand there with me. I'm not going to do that. I'm not here to do. I'm here to do a video, right?
But what? A video for what?
For YouTube. So talk about a little bit about the company. Obviously, you know, I kind of know what you do here. It's obvious, but
So why not come in and speak to somebody that
I did.
ask for permission, ask about the company, and talk to us?
I did, but
rather
they
than
haven't.
just standing outside filming.
I
You're going to
came-
get people's backs up, aren't you?
Yeah, I came in. They're too busy at the moment to do that, which is fair enough.
Okay, so come back another time.
I don't have time for that. I always turn up, I do what I can, and I go. Occasionally employees will come out, like yourself or somebody else, and go, oh yeah, we do whatever. We've been doing it how many years,
Yeah,
blah, blah, blah.
Ask
Great.
permission to film. Don't just come and start filming and taking photos of people and filming cars and personal
I haven't
property.
filmed cars.
You have, well, you must have. You're walking around.
Well, they're in
with
the
camera.
background. They're in the
Exactly.
background. But they're
On
cars, mate.
private property.
But they're cars. They're on public roads.
Yeah, if they're on a public road, by all means.
What's the difference? See my point? It's the same car, isn't it?
It's permission. It's public. It's private property. This
Okay.
is what I'm trying to get across to you.
I would normally be up there doing it. I only
Fine.
came in initially due to the nature of what you do here. I didn't want to be seen to be filming the building from there. People are going to think, why is there a guy filming an underwear factory or whatever it is, right?
Yeah.
So I came in and said, I'm doing a YouTube video on the company. If you see me doing it, or the drone, it's me. She said, fine, etc., etc.
Well, that's not what I was told.
What were you told?
I was told that you're somebody outside filming the business
Yeah.
without permission on private property.
Right.
So I've come out to deal with that.
Yeah.
You're on private property. You're filming stuff that you shouldn't be filming through the windows. Yeah.
I can see that from there. There's no difference, is there?
Do it from out there then. I can't stop you doing it from out there.
In all fairness, I didn't film anything in the windows here. I was actually up there doing that, wasn't I?
Well, I don't know.
I only walked down to here.
I came out and you were here when I came out.
Yeah, but I'd walk down, hadn't I, at the same time? I was there.
I don't know. I came out of that door
Okay.
when you were
yeah.
here.
Spoke to the girl. She came from upstairs. Spoke to her. Everything was fine. Go back up there. Do your thing. I've then carried on. I've walked across that part of the car park. In all fairness, at the top, just to see what that building there is. The gas thing, right? I document stuff.
Okay.
Find out what it is. Found out, and then I've seen you walk out. So I've walked across the car park here.
Okay. And so when I've asked you to leave, why didn't you leave?
Your approach.
My approach.
Yeah.
Can I ask what you're doing?
Of course you can, mate.
Okay. So I asked you, yeah.
But when I said to you I'm going to go down there and video it, you should have just, in my opinion, said, it is private, I've told you to leave.
Which is what I did say.
It's a video. It's not like I'm saying to you I'm going to go and jump on the car.
Yeah, but
You know? Like,
why,
it's a video,
I
innit?
don't understand why you would video it if you haven't got permission to video it. If I've asked you not to video it and
Yeah.
to leave the private,
Yeah,
to
yeah.
leave private property,
I understand the leaving part. I get that. I could go around that bush, down there, on the road, presumably,
don't do that.
and film the same thing, right?
then do it, yeah.
So the video would be no different, essentially. Maybe a bit further away, but
Yeah, but
That's the
the
difference,
fact that
right?
you've not left when I've asked you to leave.
yep.
Do you know what I mean? That's the issue.
It's because when I said to you I'm going to go down to the bottom and film, you didn't just say like,
But you've not got permission to go down to the bottom and film.
I know I haven't.
So, what do you expect me to do?
I'll call the police, mate.
They'll assist me.
Would they?
Well,
It's
they're
a
on
waste
the
of their
way.
time, isn't it? They're coming.
Yeah.
Come on, mate. What do you think they're going to do? Even if I'm still down there filming, what?
Well, it's
I'm not breaking the
it's
law,
for
am
them-
I?
It's for them to discuss with you, not me. I've asked you to leave. You're not asking. You're on private property.
You have to give the person a reasonable time. I didn't refuse to leave. I just said I want to go down there. I'll be 2 minutes. I'll get my video and I'll go. I'm not saying it's not in the wrong completely. Maybe it's pushing it a little bit, right? I get that. It's a bit cheeky, maybe. Yeah, I accept that. But when you turn around and say I'm going to call the police, it's like, well, fine then. I'll prove my point.
Okay. Well, can you stay on private property?
No,
Public property?
I'm okay out there, and I'm on the corners.
Stand on. I
Yeah,
can't stop
yeah,
you
yeah.
standing on the road at all, mate.
Okay, I'll do it from there.
Signs are
Go on.
showing you where the
Yeah,
signs
yeah,
are.
yeah, yeah.
You've got a black and white one that side.
So okay, yeah, on the corner.
Black and white
Yeah,
on
yeah.
that side.
I'll do it from there. It's no issue, mate. That's what I'd normally do. But I came in, so as I was already in, I thought, well, I'll have a little walk around the car park before I go.
Oh, well, okay. I asked you to leave and you didn't. Okay.
A question for you: are there any other males working here? So I've only seen females apart from you.
Several.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
I did wonder because I do a lot of companies, predominantly male. My viewers are male, 90%.
It's probably 40% males.
Is it? And I thought to myself, what companies can I do where it's more female orientated, so I get some female viewers? But even here, it's still almost half. Is it?
Well, it's about 40%. Yeah.
And it's HQ, isn't it? So you don't manufacture here. It's just HQ dealings.
No.
Okay.
All right.
That's it, mate. Thanks for your help. All right then, let's carry on from here. You've got somebody else in the window, same guy as before. And the zoom camera's working now. So, yeah. I just proved my point in the car park. A lot of viewers may disagree with me not leaving when told to straight away, but I just didn't like his approach. I didn't like the way he wasn't sort of willing to say, fine, do your 2-minute video there and leave. And had I not left, then obviously that's different. A lot of people disagree with that, but it is what it is. That's what I've just done. But it's amazing to see how quickly people will just pick the phone up and ring 999, which is a waste of time because it's a civil matter anyway. But you need to give the person time to leave, and even then, you know, it's like a last resort. He didn't wait very long at all. It was a couple of minutes maybe, and that was it. We've got somebody else coming out. Are they coming up to me? No, they're not. But another male. Another male coming out. But I think it's time for Nosy Nick to go over, take the drone up. No SIA on the security guard, but if he hasn't got an SIA badge, then obviously he's internal security. Not officially, he's just been given a role of securing the premises. Maybe among many roles, who knows. We do have a Tesla there. We've got Prologis next door. Lots of brand new buildings on this estate. But it's now time for Nick to go up. There are no flight restrictions in this area, I've checked.
Take off.
Here we go. Lounge. Lounge underwear. I didn't look for this company. Actually, I was doing my usual Google Maps search on satellite view looking for industrial places, and it was just there. I just saw the name and I thought, wow, that sounds, you know, a little bit different to our usual. We'll have a little look. And the Love Honey video did well. That was a little bit unique as well. That's where we were, being told off. Not allowed. There is the iconic piece. If we go around this side, for anybody interested, you can see again just a few of their products there lined up. On the top floor, don't have nothing on the top floor, do they? Is that some filming kit I see? I think it might be some filming kit for taking photos. Maybe that's where they do the shoots, on the top floor. We don't really want to be looking in there, but the rest of the floor is empty. Looks like mainly the 2 floors are occupied. Now if we go up above, we can see this iconic name in the back garden. Look at that, it's beautiful. What a lovely thing to do. And I bet you can see that for quite a way up. Yeah, nice greenery as well in the area. No police car yet. I don't think the police are going to come, to be honest. I think we're going to be long gone before the police get here. There's the back garden. Have a little nosy. Just stairs in there, isn't there? But yeah, what a beautiful little place. We'll try and get that back garden name in the photo. There we go. Right then, 360 photo is ongoing. We're going to love you and leave you lounge underwear. Thank you for the content. Mostly positive. The guy that kicked me out wasn't exactly rude or anything, was he? Very, very polite guy. I just didn't like his approach and expectation for the person to leave the car park straight away when, as you can see, it is clearly open to walk into. There are barriers for the car and there is a sign there for saying private property, but it's still open to the public if required. So thanks for watching everybody, give it a thumbs up and I'll catch you on the next one. Well, spoke too soon. The police are here and they've literally arrived within 5 minutes, which is quite shocking really. There they are. Just going to land the drone. I've just finished my flight.
How are we doing, sir? You're
right.
So I'll just land that.
Okay. No,
Is that all right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely fine.
He called you about 5 minutes ago.
We have had a call, yeah.
How come he comes so quick for corporations?
Sorry?
How come he comes so fast for a corporation?
We were in the area.
In the area? Ah. Do you know how many times I hear that?
Sorry?
Do you know how many times I've heard that?
We're local police, so we're in the local
Oh, right.
authority.
I made a report with Hampshire a while ago for
Sorry?
Hampshire Police for something.
Oh, right, okay, Hampshire.
I still haven't actually had contact of an officer yet.
Right, okay.
I just got a text.
Well, I'm not with Hampshire Police.
No, I'm just saying, like, just generally they're quite slow, and
Right, okay. We've had a call, obviously we've
you've literally turned up
responded.
so fast. Yeah. Hello.
So, essentially, is there anything that you need to speak to us about? What are you here for?
I didn't call you.
No, I know that you didn't call us, but
Oh.
quite clearly most people would be a little bit curious as to what you're up to, or whether it's a hobby or anything like that.
What's a hobby? Drone?
Yeah.
Well,
Or
I
go
think
on.
there's many different uses for filming.
Yeah.
Filming a premises, especially a private one.
You recording me, mate?
I'm recording, mate. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
After I make it, so
If you don't mind, let me. No, just so you let me know. I didn't know it was on.
Every time we interact with people, we always record.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh,
just
right.
protect-
Is yours on as well?
protect yourself.
No.
Batteries ran out.
Oh,
of
right.
mine.
I'll stay with him then.
Mine's been
Essentially,
recording
mate.
my phone.
Yeah, they've called up saying that they'd ask you to leave and you refused to leave.
Right. I actually
So
heard
they're
the
a bit
call.
concerned- What's that?
I
Sorry.
actually heard the call.
Oh, okay.
I was with
That's
him
what
when I
we
heard
had
it.
before
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
And they were just concerned as to sort of what the purpose for you recording on their site was. And that was it.
Right.
From what I can see, you own a GoPro as well.
That was on when I was in there. Yeah.
Was
Mainly
it
using
these
my.
premises?
Yeah. Lounger.
Oh, okay.
Lounger. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you know what they do here? Well, I presume you know.
I don't know what they do here, mate. No.
You not heard of the brand, right? Or
Lounge.
yeah.
No, I haven't honestly. What is it? You feel like you know.
You know.
You tell
No.
me.
Yeah, you
I feel like we
do.
should know. I feel like we
Honestly.
should know. The way
Look
we
at
reacted.
it.
Is it? Honestly, mate.
Are you telling me you've never heard of Lounge?
No.
No.
You in your
Sure.
20s?
I am indeed. Yeah.
You should know,
What do
man.
Lounge? Go on. Just tell me.
Female underwear.
Oh, is that what they do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But it's quite a famous brand.
No.
Not as famous like say Ann Summers,
Maybe
but it's
is it
quite
expensive?
I don't know.
I was gonna
I
say,
don't- I couldn't
maybe,
say.
Maybe it's expensive. That's why I don't know. But
It's
yes.
an underwear manufacturer.
Is that what
HQ.
it is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, can I ask what the purpose of your filming was? Is that fair?
I make videos on companies.
Yeah.
This is just another company.
That's what I would expect as well from interacting with you.
Is it?
Like I said, seeing the GoPro as well.
'Cause the GoPro.
Yeah.
So
as long as you're off,
Go on.
at the moment, you're off their premises. So
I was down in the car park down there.
yeah.
If I was there now, would it be a problem?
Well, it's private land. If it belongs to them and they've asked you to leave, then
What it would
really
be-
you should
Would it be a
leaving.
police matter?
Well, depending on our interaction with you. So if it was the case that you were using the drone to film for a certain reason, or we you know, it all depends on circumstances. Interacting with you, you've been forthcoming with us, and you've said that you're filming. Is it, like I said, my colleague said, is it like a hobby thing, or is it just you record to put it online or anything like that?
It goes online.
It goes online.
Yeah.
So that's something we're aware of that people do. You know, we would ask you to leave.
If I was down there, yeah.
What's that?
Let's say I was down there and I said I'm going to continue with my video for 5 minutes and I'm going to go down there in the corner.
Well, potentially that's trespass, okay. If they've asked you to leave
Yeah.
and you're refusing to leave, then it's trespass. Trespass is a civil matter, but then we have potential incidents of a potential for breach of the peace, etc. And
What if I was peaceful?
Sorry?
What about if I was peaceful?
Yeah, but you can control the way how you are, but what about if other people weren't peaceful? What about if other
That's not my fault then, right?
No, what-
If I'm just filming quietly.
Potentially, if your presence,
Yes.
regardless of your behaviour, if your presence is going to be a potential cause for a breach of the peace, which is what the police don't want, then obviously we can look at that as a possibility.
I thought there have to be a certain threshold where I'd have to be doing something or saying something to make that breach of the peace be
Well,
happening,
like I say,
right?
if your presence is causing people to get a little bit worried, a little bit concerned, a little bit annoyed, then even if you're being peaceful, you can't guarantee that other people are being
Maybe
peaceful.
physically, you know, but the actions might. You don't. We see it all the time. Doing something, you never know how somebody's going to react to it, and ultimately,
That's their feelings, isn't it? You guys don't enforce feelings, surely. It's law, isn't it?
it can get very complex with it. But ultimately, we will be asking you to leave, and you know, just to try and prevent anything from happening. The biggest part of our job is trying to prevent any offences from ever occurring in the first place.
Yeah.
So that's our ultimate goal. That's what we've been trying to do.
Well,
Right.
right. So it says private property there.
Yeah.
They've
My
come
argument,
outside, asked you to leave.
open,
Yeah, but it says private property.
Physically,
okay,
it's
so-
open. Yeah.
publicly accessible, we call it, right?
But there's no implied permission to be there with a private property banner there, and then they've asked you to leave. So that basically says to you, there's private property sign there.
Yes.
People have come out of the building, so they've obviously got some business there,
Yeah.
and some sort of authority to say, we'd like you to leave.
It was hypothetical. Like, I was down in the corner of the car park.
Right.
No, let's
okay.
start again. I've walked into reception
Uh-huh.
to explain what I'm doing.
And
Why?
that's you letting them know.
Why? Because normally I wouldn't, but with what they do, I don't want the ladies looking out the window, seeing a
Right.
guy with a camera.
Uh-huh.
They could be thinking I'm a bit of a creep, just filming the underwear, right?
Because it's always possible that they're doing the film advertisements and stuff.
They could
like
have photo
that.
shoots going on, or
yeah, that's always possible.
they've got some of the products in the corner there. So I went in and said what I'm doing. A lady came down from upstairs and said, ask why, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Absolutely fine. As long as you don't come in, do it from the outside.
Yeah.
No issue.
Yeah.
Great. So on my way out, I went into the car park just to have a look around for things that are, point out things on my video.
Yeah.
There's a gas main there,
Yeah.
some skips, just boring stuff, but that's what I film.
That's fine. Yeah.
Guys come out.
People watch it, mate. So
They do, don't they?
Yeah.
Right. So the guys come out and said, private property, you need to
Yeah,
leave.
yeah,
At that point, I said, okay, I just want to get a quick clip of the skips.
Yeah.
Bearing in mind I was down by that grey van. So I was right by them anyway.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I didn't like his approach.
The way
Rather than him
that
saying,
plays, yeah.
okay, do that, but you need to leave.
Yeah.
It was like standing in front of me. No.
Okay.
To be fair, I should have walked off.
Yeah.
But I said, no, I'm going to get my video of the skip.
Okay.
Then I'm going to walk off.
Okay.
I feel like he should have given me a reasonable amount of time
Yeah.
to just leave, rather than 999.
That's fair. Yeah. I mean, upon arrival, you can see, like we said, that you're off the premise, and we because we've had the call, we'd want to check what your motives are, and then they're not, you know.
What could they be? What would the options be other than what I've said? Do you know what I mean?
Coming to try and film them to see what they're
Right.
up to
So
or
like
whatever.
stalking or something.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh.
There are different reasons. and
you
it's-
think of an offence and it could probably fit, because if the circumstance is correct, if you're the next partner that work there, you know they work there and you know they were there today, because that's the times they work, then it could be
How would you work
reasonable.
that out though? Because that could be true, right?
Yeah. From the circumstances that you've explained to me, I don't think that is true, because
Because they haven't reported
because
anything.
they've
like
not
that.
reported that. Nobody's not recognised you and said, oh, that's person A. You've got a GoPro on, you've explained the purposes of it, you've got the drone as well.
Yeah.
It's not, does the drone record?
Yeah, video.
Yeah,
that's what's doing
that's
video.
right,
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that you're not trying to be covert about it, which I think
No.
somebody doing so would be.
Right.
So that's why I don't think that, but that's a possibility for somebody
Okay.
being in the car park recording, you know.
Yeah.
And we had limited information come in, so that's always, you try and think of all the different scenarios to try and think what could it be somebody's doing. But
Oh,
like
fair
you
enough.
said,
Yeah.
I think, and you've been, I mean,
Yeah.
I did tell him don't call the police. I said I'm
Yeah.
going to get my video of the skip and I'm going to walk out.
yeah.
No.
And because he was so adamant to call you, it's kind of why I was a bit stubborn and said, you know what, I'm going to make my point and go on. What
Yeah,
you
but
going
the
to say?
thing is, though, I mean, I'm gonna guess, because again, I haven't got a crystal ball, that this is potentially something that you do, you know, regularly, and you know that private property is an implied of please don't come onto the premises, and when somebody asks you to leave, then, as you've said, you should
Yeah.
have done. Okay, all right. We spoke to the caller. He hasn't said that there's been any threats or anything like that. You haven't made
That's good.
any intimation that
Yeah.
there was any threats on their part. So as far as we're concerned, as long as you keep off private property, or at least if you're going to go onto private property, and I know you did the right thing and say that, you know, I'm going inside, but then at any point, if it's private property, they can
Yeah.
rescind the fact that they,
Of course they
that
can.
you can be there, and that's at the point that you
Yeah.
need to basically sort of like say, okay, I'm going to go. All right.
What's happened?
Ah,
Your legs?
yeah.
Have you, what's happened there?
I was, where was I yesterday? I was up this way yesterday.
What's that, sorry?
I was up this way yesterday doing some filming.
Yeah.
Fort car dealership, have you heard of it? Fort.
When you say Fort, when you say
It's called-
locally, are you talking locally to the West Midlands?
Yeah.
So Fort being in off the M6, just off
I think so.
the M6? Yeah.
Fort used car dealer.
Is it a big motorway that sort of runs?
Yeah,
by it?
yeah.
I know what you mean.
Did a video there.
Oh, okay.
A lot went wrong.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks
I
like
had the
you've
camera
got
grabbed off me by a lady.
Right.
The guy come out, tried to punch me.
Okay.
Land Rover turned up, tried to run me over.
Okay.
Lads got out the Land Rover. At that point, there's like 4 of them.
Okay.
So I've obviously had my bag and my drone and my camera, so
Yeah.
I've legged it.
Is this something you reported to the police?
Yeah.
Okay. That's
Yeah. Over the train track, over the railway.
Okay.
That's where that's from.
Right.
Is
It's
that-
quite bad, isn't it?
Have
It's getting quite bad.
So
You guys turned up to. I was trapped in a container storage next door to it,
okay.
and not sure where these guys were, but they were trying to come over the railway to get me.
Okay.
So I just stayed there until you guys arrived.
Right.
It's quite
Okay,
it's
but
quite
you
dramatic.
contacted the police,
Yeah,
haven't
you guys did that,
Have
and
you seen someone medically? I know it sounds stupid, but
No,
if there's anything
I haven't.
infected or anything, I would suggest if you can, mate.
that was
get it.
tingling until this morning.
What's that?
Both legs were like, you know, when you get nettle stunk,
Is that what you think part of it as well? Yeah, nettles.
but it was like all night. Now it's gone, but the whole night it's
I'm not a
stinging.
medical expert, but I would suggest going to hospital.
But yeah, that's what
Just
that's
to
from.
check. Well, I would say that as a doctor's appointment, but that could be, you know.
That doesn't happen all the time. That's like a first for me. That happening.
Oh, okay.
It's quite
So-
bad.
So what's the purpose of you recording in your YouTube channels then? What is it, the information that you want to put out for people?
So
Or-
judging their reaction to the camera.
Right, okay.
Number one.
Yeah,
2, make it informative,
Okay.
interesting, and 3, drone is always cool.
yeah.
From above, places
I
look.
hadn't heard a lounge, and all my colleague. And
So you've
I-
learned something from coming?
You have taught me something, mate.
When Valentine's Day comes, you'll be
I don't know about that. Depends how expensive they are, mate.
in their back garden. They've got a concrete lounge on the floor. So from
Right,
above,
okay.
you can see their massive logo. So from the drone shot, that was pretty cool.
That's pretty cool, yeah.
And that's it. Just people don't always like the camera.
No, that's understandable.
They've
but
been
it's
very
something that
polite.
We have to,
Yeah.
you know, we have to accommodate. I don't particularly like being filmed, but there
Don't
again,
you?
know, we're filming people.
You're
like
filming
us.
us?
I think, as I was about to say, I think there's a difference between being filmed and being filmed with the awareness it's likely going to end up online for lots of people to see. That's the big
Yeah,
difference.
I
of
get
people.
that.
But then, I think people don't always portray themselves in the way they would usually behave when they're being filmed as well. People act very different.
Things with the car dealer. I walked in to show the cars.
Yeah.
All they've got to do is be like, he's filming, let's just engage and show him a car,
Yeah.
which I've had happen.
Yeah.
But when they push back on it, I don't get it. I just think if you're a showy showroom kind of business,
Yeah.
people walk in and look at the cars all day. Why not show it off?
Yeah.
But we have all sorts of reactions, so that's why we film to see what happens.
Okay.
Really.
Would you be happy to provide me with your name?
Do I have to?
You don't have to.
No. If I don't have to, I don't like giving my name.
That's fine.
You know the
I
score,
thought-
don't you?
No.
I think you know.
Again, it's always.
You always got to ask, haven't you?
Yeah, because then if we say, for example, are you going to be remaining in the area filming?
Go there next.
So if we have a call again, we have an idea of what's
Yeah.
going on, who it is,
Yeah.
and
Just tell them,
what's
I
going
just
on.
leave him alone. He's a camera guy.
Well, we have a call, and it's graded. We have to attend.
Was it grade 1 for this?
No.
Would it? No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Came
My
fast,
colleague, My
mate.
colleague says we were around the corner. We were literally around the corner of the call.
That's
Not
quick.
2 minutes away. Honestly, just by chance.
I said when I was droning, I said the police ain't going to come. I'm not going to hang around here because they maybe have called you back and said he's gone.
No.
Yeah, yeah. What about your YouTube channel? What's your YouTube channel? I'm asking personally.
I'll give it you, but
Okay, no, that's fine. You don't have to.
I've
you
had
don't
it
have to-
before where I've given it to an officer,
Yeah.
and the next day the company's put a complaint in on YouTube about the video,
Oh, okay. No,
and
that's
clearly he gave it to them.
That's fine. If you don't want to give me the page,
If
I've seen you describe yourself as an auditor, or no?
Yeah, that kind of thing.
That
Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of
yeah.
thing,
I don't do police
They're the things
stations
that-
really.
You don't know?
Not really.
Because that's obviously something we're familiar with. If that happens, having
More industrial.
people specifically coming to police stations to film and stuff.
I have done when I was first started.
Yeah.
Now it's more like just kind of yeah, more so. If you watch a bit of YouTube, you'll see
might
it.
pop up.
You'll
Yeah,
see
yeah,
it.
yeah,
You'll
yeah.
see it.
Yeah, we're happy. I mean,
Oh.
you know as well as I do.
Oh.
Okay. If you want to go and move that.
Did you have
way.
any questions for us?
No,
All right.
no.
You know as well as I do that, you know, trespass, private property, etc. Okay, breach of the peace. Okay.
I think breach of the peace would be pushing it.
We're
I do.
talking about potential. I've
Yeah.
come and
Yeah,
established
yeah,
that there's no potential breach. Of
No,
the
I mean
peace,
if I was
but-
down there and being silly and refusing to leave the
well,
car
that's
park.
about the mindset that you're in, but you can't
Yeah.
sort of
Yeah,
say
yeah,
that
yeah.
for anybody else, can you? So we'll leave you in peace, okay? Okay. If you ask to leave, it's probably best.
Do you know why like when somebody reports something officially, it takes so long, and when a business calls up and says there's a camera guy, you do come quick.
Well, like I say,
Not
we're
really.
around the corner, okay? All right. Anyway.
Yeah, good to meet you. Cheers. Oh, he's moved the car. Well, I wasn't expecting that, to be honest with you, not at all. Oh, we've got another one coming out here. Looks like it's going home time for lounge. All we'll do, we'll just stay here for a second, just to prove that the police didn't move me on. Another thing I want to mention is that the GoPro turned off mid-conversation. This time it wasn't overheating, it was something to do with writing to the memory card, not compatible. And I had it in my dashboard yesterday filming my drive home, and it did the same thing. So, not really sure what's going on. I think I'm going to wipe the memory card and format it, because I can't afford for the camera to be just turning off like that mid-interaction, you know? You could miss something important. I've changed the settings on the GoPro now, thanks to DJ Audits for the advice on that, to try and stop it overheating, as his camera has never overheated yet. So that's one thing, but obviously the memory card issue is another thing. What do we have here? What is that? Yep, everyone's coming home now, but we're going to go. Thanks for watching, everybody. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. And I'll catch you on the next one.